guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mink again. I thought it could be fun today to show you some of my favorite pieces from Fendi. These are all of the things that I like, that I have liked for the past few weeks and months that I've seen from the brand. And now that I just got my passport back and I know I'm going to Europe next month, I thought it could be really fun to show you some of my favorite pieces that I like. I like the look of them. Obviously I haven't seen them in person yet, so when I go to Paris and Berlin next month, I will absolutely go to the Fendi flagship boutique in Paris. Now, if I recall correctly, Fendi and Versace are always actually very close to each other. I don't know why, I just realized it now, but there's a Fendi boutique on the Avenue Montaigne. I believe there's also one on the Rue Saint-Honoré in Paris. I'll have to double check about the Rue Saint-Honoré, but I'm pretty sure I saw it there as well. I just didn't walk in. And Fendi and Versace are two Italian houses. You know, I love Versace. I also really like Fendi as well. And I think it should be obvious why I like them. But if you're new to my channel, you might not know why I like them. I really like fur, and I'm unapologetic about that. So trigger warning, if you don't like talking about real fur, you probably won't like this video because I have a few fur pieces I want to show you. I also like their exotics, I also like their ready to wear, and I like the Peekaboo ICU. That's like my favorite bag from Fendi. I know everyone loves the baguette. Baguette's nice as well. I think I like the baguette as well in Python, but I really like the Peekaboo ICU. Okay, let me show you the first piece that I like. These black mink medium heel sandals from Fendi. They're the Fendi First Black Mink heels. They're 1,450 euros. They come in black and they come in this like pale pink color. Now, I need to see this in person. I feel like this heel height for me is much better. You know, when I was younger, I used to wear 5-inch heels, like when I was 24, 25. I'm 36 now. I wish I could be that person that can still wear stilettos hardcore. I still feel like I am that girl, honey, who can still put on stilettos, honey, but not as much as I used to, unfortunately. But I do like these, so I think these are really cute. I would love to try these on when I go traveling to see if they look nice on me. On the models, they look so good, but I feel like sometimes with shoes like this, particularly with a fur like applique on the top, it really depends how it looks like on you. I think this is so feminine and glamorous. It's very much my style. I just want to see what it looks like. I think the black one will be easier and a little bit more hard wearing, especially here because there's a lot. I mean, obviously, look, it's a tropical country. There's a lot of dust in tropical countries. So maybe the pink ones won't look as good over time, but I'm not sure. I love these. I think they're super cute when I try them on. And then I wanted to show you, now let me show you one of my favorite pieces. I think this is so amazing. I think if you live in a cold country, you should buy this. It is this really beautiful beige wool coat. It also comes in black. We'll talk about that one in a second. And it has these mink fur applique pockets. And I was looking on the Fendi website. I think the buttons are mother of pearl. This is a beautiful coat. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. However, upon researching this coat, it's more like an overcoat. It's not like a hardcore, proper coat for like really cold weather. I think it looks like it's more appropriate for chilly weather, and I hate to be that annoying person, but I'll be that annoying person. I mean, it was like 32 degrees Celsius here today, so I don't need this coat, but I think this coat would be beautiful for you guys in colder climates, but maybe not like ice cold, because it's probably not going to be good enough for ice cold weather, but I think this is everything that makes Fendi so great. Everything about this coat to me is Fendi at its best. Love, love, love it. Now, the black one I think is really nice. This, they call it beige. It does look beige, but it has like a caramel tone to it. Super beautiful. I feel like this would look nice on all skin tones as well. That's something I love about this coat. The black one is probably a little, again, it's probably a bit more hard wearing, and you can mix it with more clothing. The black one would look amazing with like boots, maybe the Givenchy shark boots. It would look really good. Love this one as well. It's obviously black. It's just the same thing. Wool, it's the coat is wool and has mink fur appliques. It's 4,400 euros. If you buy it in Europe, obviously you get the VAT refund back. I love this. I think it's such a special piece. But again, it seems like maybe it's more appropriate for chilly weather. Not like ice cold, but chilly and a bit cold. But yeah, I think this is really, really beautiful. One of the pieces that I love from Fendi is this right here. It's this blue denim dress. I love this. I saw this a few months ago and I've been thinking about it. But as with all things, particularly with Italian sizing, you have to try it on in person because Italian like luxury ready-to-wear runs very small. Like, I'm very familiar with Versace. I know how Versace works. Versace's clothing, you have to go 2 sizes up from your normal high street size. So whatever your size is at ASOS or Zara, you have to go ×2 for Versace. Now, I haven't tried on Fendi ready-to-wear, so I don't know I don't understand their sizing yet. I did see my size on the website, but it had sold out because obviously it's a very popular dress. Maybe in the flagship boutiques in Paris, maybe I'll be able to see it. I love this. I think it's really great. The only thing about this dress that, again, I'd have to try on to see is the bust area. As with all things, for me, it's about the bust. I have to see if it looks nice on my chest. If it does, then I'll definitely consider it. I love this. I think it's really great. And I love that in-built belt with the O'Lock motif. I think that's really cute. There are also these blue denim trousers. These look really nice. These look like a nice staple. I think they're priced well. They're 850 euros. I think that's a great price. Really, really like these as well. I think they're super cute. Again, love to try it on. Now I want to show you the final piece, which I absolutely love, and this is my favorite piece. It is this Fendi O'Lock swing bag. On the website they call it a pouch, but it's a bag because obviously it has a strap, and it pretty much is a bag. It is black fox fur and leather. So the base of the bag is leather, and then they have a fox fur like pelt on the trim. Basically, it comes in black. It comes in a bunch of other colors. It also comes in this very pale pink. Now, to be honest with you, I have been looking at this bag on the Fendi website for a few weeks now, and I always come back to it, but I have a few queries about it. I did end up seeing someone film this bag in another video, but I don't remember who filmed it. And I kept rewinding to look at it. I love it so much. However, I think it looks best in black, and I'm going to explain why. In the other colors on the website, it doesn't look good. Like, the fox fur doesn't look as good in the other colors for some reason. But in black, it looks very sleek and elegant. But I feel like sometimes websites can be deceiving, because I feel like sometimes the website will show you something, and then when you see it in the boutique, it looks way better, or it looks really good once you try it on. Very curious about this. It is one of my favorite pieces from Fendi that I've seen the entire year. I'm not trying to be one of those annoying people that doesn't like what everyone likes. I know people really love the Fendi baguettes, the 25th anniversary baguettes, and I know people really love the Fendi first, and that's fine. I like the baguettes too, by the way. I like them very much, but I think that this is just much more my personal style. I feel like sometimes with the internet, people focus a lot on what's trending, what's hot, and what's popular, because they want to buy things for resale value. And I think I've told you guys many times, like, resale value never factors into any decision I make for anything, let alone luxury. I will only buy something if I love it and I think it's fantastic and brilliant and beautiful. I'm going to buy it, okay? It has nothing to do whether it's going to hold its value. Many people are thinking about resale value, particularly with Fendi now, because they're doing a lot of these collabs. People are thinking, oh, I'm going to buy this because it's a limited edition piece, or I'm going to buy this because it's a 25th anniversary baguette style, therefore it's going to hold its value, or it's the baguette 1997 style. Everyone's going to want it, you know, a few years down the line, then I can resell it. And that's fine. If that's your way of thinking, that's fine. There's no judgment from me, but that's not the way I look at things. I want to look at things which I think are really beautiful and that suit my personal style. Everything, okay? Everything about this bag is me in a bag. I love, everything. I just love this bag. I think it looks really, really great. So this is the #1 thing that I'm going to look for from Fendi in Paris. I need to see what it looks like in person, and I hope it sits on me the way I imagine it in my head. But the fur looks gorgeous, luxurious, beautiful. I feel like in black it just looks much more, it looks very ultra luxurious in black, like the fox fur. And again, I love this, and great price point. It's just 2,200 euros. I'm pretty sure it fits your phone. What do you guys think of this piece? It's not for everyone. I got a comment a few weeks ago, and the comment was saying like, you know, the person likes fur, but they're worried, like, what if people know that they have a real fur piece? I'm like, no one's going to know that you have a real fur piece unless you have like a, I don't know, I think Fendi do have some like gilets or coats where maybe they have like a Fendi monogram on it. Like, yeah, the people know it's like a real belt, but no one's going to know, and the people who know don't care. That's the critical thing, because they probably have them too. I'm just a fan of buying the things that you like because it's your money. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm a hard-working woman here, and I work hard for my money, and no one's going to tell me what I'm allowed to buy and what I'm not allowed to buy. And that's what I always tell people who come on my channel, because from time to time I always get like a lot of animal rights activists who come on my channel who see my exotics videos and who have watched videos when I have mentioned fur and stuff, and they're like, you know, you shouldn't buy those things, you shouldn't buy exotics, you shouldn't buy fur, you shouldn't even like them, you shouldn't talk about them. And I'm like, look, I respect your opinion, but you have to respect my right as a consumer to choose for me. So I feel like if you just answer people nicely and don't get upset, people leave you alone. And any person who I've answered like that, like, hey, totally respect your opinion, but these are my consumer choices. I work really hard for my money, and I'm not asking you to pay for it. No one has anything to say beyond that point. So don't worry. You know, go out and pick out things. If you like Fendi's furs, get them, because you only have one life to live. I'm not living my life to make other people happy. I'm sorry. You know, I feel like, I don't know, man, like, I'm 36, honey. Like, no one's gonna tell me what to do, girl. Like, maybe when I was 20, I cared what people think. I literally do not care what anyone thinks anymore. Okay? All right. So those are the things which I like. Now, back to the O'Lock swing bag. Again, I keep coming back to this bag. What do you guys think of it? Do we love it? For me, thoughts? I love it. I love this bag. And yes, I know you're like, you're gonna wear a fox fur bag in Tanzania. I feel like this is fine to wear here. It does it does look like an autumn winter bag. But I think it's really, really great. And I love it. I think it's so stylish and so sleek. I cannot wait to see it in person. I hope it's everything that I think it is, like in real life and everything. Okay, so last year, well, not last year, well, it was last year, because we left at like the end of December, and then we were also in Paris in January, so it's like last year and this year. I didn't like film any Fendi content in Paris. I think I went to the concession at La Samaritaine, which is near the Louvre. It's one of the new department stores. It's owned by LVMH. I went to the concession, but I didn't film any content there really. I think I filmed like maybe one scene or something in another video. But this time around, because I'm going to go to the flagship boutiques, I will absolutely film a Fendi shopping vlog video, a dedicated one, dedicated to the Fendi house, because I'm interested in seeing those pieces in person, and I'm interested in seeing what works for me. So I'm definitely going to film a Fendi luxury shopping vlog. And you know how I always tell you, I never go to a flagship unless I think I'm going to buy something. So there is something on here which I'm interested to see, to try on, but I don't know how it's going to work out. So we'll see how it goes when I go to the flagship. But I'm definitely going to film a Fendi shopping vlog. If I filmed that Fendi shopping vlog, are you going to watch it, yes or no? Comment below so I can see the interest for that video, because I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. I don't post about Fendi that much, although I really like the brand. Like, I really like the brand a lot. I just haven't posted too much content about them because I haven't had the chance to go to the boutiques, because as well, Fendi are not in South Africa. Remember what I told you, that right now, for me, I'm only really focusing on brands that are in South Africa. If the brand makes it easier for me to access their boutiques in South Africa, I'm going to be focusing on them more. But I do like the brand. I think that they're absolutely worth us focusing on, especially in terms of like the fur pieces, the exotic pieces, and the ready-to-wear pieces. I think their ready-to-wear is very well priced. I mean, it's priced very similar to Versace's ready-to-wear, and I really like that as well. I'd love to know what you guys think about the things I've picked out from Fendi. What are the things that you guys like from Fendi, and what are you looking to purchase in 2023? We'll see how I get on. Will you watch the Fendi shopping vlog if I film it in Paris? Will you watch it? Yes or no? Comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video.